What's poppin', everybody? Your boy is back with some more TLC Mama Lovin' Shenanigans. Today we're covering a brand new Mama's Boy, Trey. And if you want to check out the other Mama's Boys that I've covered, you can click up over here. Or is it over here? Well, just click somewhere. The card will come up. Introducing social media's most viral Mama's Boy, Trey, who's 29, and his mother, Lorenda, who's 55. Now, I'm excited to cover this, as I'm a dancer myself, and it seems Trey's got some moves. He out here with the reject, the pin drop, and just straight wilding out, to be honest. But honestly, he's wilding out a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. He does some pretty sus things with his mama. And well, don't all Mama's Boys do? Or at least these ones do. Now in comes Abbey, Trey's 26-year-old girlfriend. And did I mention they have a kid? And you heard me say girlfriend, right? So, got a kid and no ring. We're gonna need to investigate this one a little bit. But before we begin, if you enjoy these Mama's Boy videos and you like seeing my weird ass face, make sure you subscribe so you can see some more. Okay, let's go.
I used to tickle him when he was a little boy all the time. Oh, he couldn't stand it.
You ain't doing it right no more. You gotta put some more into it.
Okay.
He really wanted to be tickled, huh?
I met Trey in high school.
Now, these two have been going out since high school, or at least have known each other since high school. And as Abbey says,
Trey is hilarious, never serious.
yeah, Trey is so hilarious, but he's never serious. Maybe he's delirious, mind is all precarious.
I think marriage is in my future.
I would like to get married, but
Oh, hell no. Oh my goodness. I think we've seen this one before. This is just like Matt and Kelly. They're literally on the same plot of land. Therefore, we can already foreshadow that there's a lack of privacy and intimacy. So for a bit of context, at the beginning here, they explained that this is a house that Trey had originally grew up in and eventually decides to buy, which to be honest is very heartwarming because I'm sure the house holds a lot of sentimental value to him and his mom, which is totally fine. However, living under the same roof as your mom or very close by to your mom is gonna hinder some of that privacy and intimacy, and that's something that you all need to sit down and discuss.
Well, my typical morning come up at Trey's house. I just do things a mother does, you know.
Trey.
Hey, yo, I don't care that she's your mom, Trey, but she should not be coming into your room to wake you up, especially if you share that bedroom with your, I was gonna say wife, but with your girlfriend. Yo, this is awkward, man. I mean, what if you guys are doing some early morning things, you know? Your mom wanna join in on that?
Look, calm down now. Abby and Cam back there sleeping.
Hey, it's time for me to get up anyway.
Mama,
She need to be in here cooking this for you anyway.
Lorenda, do you think Abby's good enough for Trey?
Okay, so she doesn't like Abbey. So essentially what I've seen so far is this is like any other generic Mama's Boy. Lorenda loves to take care of Trey. Nothing too wrong with that, but it's a little bit extreme to the point where it feels like coddling. So every morning she scurries up the hill and makes Trey some breakfast at about 5 a.m. And that's because he has to work early at the factory. And she's not really thrilled or impressed about the fact that Abbey doesn't wake up and do these things for him, like make him breakfast in the morning. But that's because she doesn't start work till about 10 o'clock. In my perspective, I totally get the idea of, you know, your mom wanting to make you breakfast. I think it's very kind and very beautiful. But at the age of 29, I think you should at least know how to make a simple breakfast, like toast some bread or make some eggs, right? I mean, it's not that difficult. And on the other side, I would understand why Lorenda feels this sort of way. She must have grown up in more of a traditional household, a bit more old-fashioned, where the woman would more often than not look after the man, make the food, cook and clean. And I'm sure she would expect Abbey to be taking care of Trey in the traditional sense. And honestly, I get it. I don't see any issue if she were to just wake up, make some breakfast, and then go back to sleep until she has to go to work. But again, everyone's circumstance is different, which is why I say at the age of 29, man should at least know how to make himself a little simple breakfast, you know, if he wanted to. You know, some people don't even have breakfast.
I really do like taking care of Trey.
And that's another thing I've noticed with Mama's Boys is that they love to take care of their kids, which I get. But it makes more sense to do it when they're actually kids. Now that they're grown adults, they should be able to take care of themselves. And it's fine to come in and help every now and then. Like I always say, you know, having family close is very good. You gotta have some boundaries and have some space when needed.
I come up here and I clean. I wash and iron his clothes. Tell nobody. I run his errands. I pay his bills for him. moist yard for him.
Again, now it's okay to accept help from family both ways, but this just seems hella excessive, man. You're telling me mans has no time to do laundry, no time to clean. That makes it seem like he just goes to work and goes home and then relaxes. And you can say that you start early and then come back home and it's late, you're tired and all that. That just sounds like excuses to me, bro. Listen, I got a hell of a tight schedule myself. I barely have enough time of my own to enjoy leisurely, yet I still have time to make food. I prep for the next day, do my laundry, and I do accept help every now and then when my mom's around, but at the end of the day, I hold myself accountable to these things. Now, I understand that Lorenda does enjoy taking care of Trey, but at the end of the day, it's just enabling him to be lazy.
She doesn't live here. Why is she so worried about everything being done? She's crazy. Lorenda will always be Trey's number one. It's toxic.
Now, it's not necessarily toxic. It's more that he hasn't learned how to live his life without the constant care and validation from his mother.
And always remember, your house is my house.
Okay.
That's what you gonna tell her.
She know.
If he can't give me the attention that I need and she can't back off a little bit, then we need to go ahead and end it.
Okay, but that is essentially their lifestyle. An unmarried couple with a child who lives on the same plot of land as Trey's mother, and she goes over all the time, which allows Abbey and Trey to essentially be a little bit more complacent when it comes to the maintenance of the house. And now that we understand their livelihood a little bit more, let's dive a little bit deeper.
Mom's birthday. 3 in the morning, I'm heading to work. Happy birthday to you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Lord, thank you.
Hell no, hold on. You're telling me her birthday is on Valentine's Day? Yo, I can already see the problems arising.
Trey's taking her for Valentine's Day. Since me and Trey have been together, he has never taken me out for Valentine's Day.
What?
Not once? Bruh, you're telling me in the entire time you've dated, Trey has never taken Abbey out on a date on Valentine's Day? You're saying you can't have a daytime thing with your mom and a nighttime thing with Abbey, or, you know, the other way around? Is there no compromise? I'm surprised you guys are still together. I mean, I know Valentine's Day isn't the be-all and end-all of the relationship, but still, baffling.
Trey is definitely in 2 relationships. Like, he puts his mom before his girlfriend? That is insane.
Yeah, as she said, it's like Trey has 2 relationships. And I get it's not like that. Hey, you get your head out of the gutter. You nasty. But in terms of prioritizing time and making someone feel wanted and needed, Lorenda definitely has that over Abbey.
Got planned tonight.
Me and my mama finna go somewhere. Yeah.
No. You're supposed to take her on a date tonight. So you can take both of them. Y'all can both go.
You gonna go with us?
Yeah.
To be honest, that sounds like a dumbass idea, bro. I don't know if that's a healthy compromise or not. And one of them is gonna be feeling like a third wheel. And I'll tell you right now, it ain't gonna be Lorenda.
Valentine's Day, I mean, that's my mom's birthday. That's like big. Bigger than big. Like, that's a holiday pretty much.
Bigger than big, huh? It's a holiday? Shit, well, you better keep this energy when it's Abby's birthday.
I'll check in with mom and see if she is okay with you coming with us.
That's
Sounds
gonna be a
good.
yes.
I would like Abbey to come, but it's not up to me. It's up to my mom, man.
Just through that comment alone, you can already see that Trey has no power in the situation and Lorenda's got him wrapped around her little finger. Now, I get that you want to prioritize your mom because it's her birthday, but the fact that you completely disregard Valentine's as a whole, it ends up pushing Abbey to the side, and that's a red flag, dude. Even if you don't end up taking her on a date, you still got to do something, like bring her some flowers or something. It said just before that Abbey says her co-workers really like him because he comes in and says, you know, we'll get some lunch, you guys want some coffees. He's very generous and giving, but
My coworkers love Trey. He'll come in sometimes, or he'll text me and say, do y'all want lunch? And he'll bring us all lunch.
if it's Valentine's, why don't you just do the same thing but bring some flowers? Make her feel wanted.
Dropping it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Look, I got something for you.
What?
Look at her.
Oh, ain't that? Ooh.
I done stepped up, didn't I?
Bro, you need to step up for your girl, too.
Honestly, Abbey wanted to be included to the, you know, the birthday dinner, but I chickened out.
You want
I don't know what to say, really.
But just do a Valentine's lunch with her if you're so scared to take her out to dinner with you guys. And I get that she probably has work, so maybe her lunchtime won't be that long, but you can still make it special if you prepared beforehand. You know, get some flowers, get her a gift, set up the table, set the area, make it feel romantic. And that's all it really is. It's a celebration of romance.
Is there room for Abby on Valentine's Day?
No. Thank you, Jesus. Lord have mercy. No.
Now, Lorenda is part of the problem here too, not just Trey. She completely dismisses Abby's existence completely. And I get it, it's your birthday, live your best life. I totally get that. But there needs to be some sort of compromise put into place. Otherwise, Abby's gonna feel left out and disregarded on a holiday celebrating love and capitalism.
But I mean, what do you think about Abby?
Trey don't seem like she wanna do nothing.
She can clean like you can, and she can cook a few things.
I seen my mama, how she took care of my dad.
It seems that Abby is lacking a little in the household in terms of doing chores and taking care of Trey. In saying that, does a 29-year-old man need taken care of? In this day and age, generally not really. But I get it. I say that because I understand Lorenda's concern now. She's essentially worried that if she were to step away, Abby won't step up and she won't fill her shoes to take care of Trey and do household work.
You step in like a woman and do your thing. But she don't do it. I'm not gonna let Trey live in no filthy house. I want to see her doing some stuff.
However, my rebuttal to this is, why does she not say the same thing about Trey? I feel like she's putting him on this pedestal. I get that she probably firmly believes that maybe it's a woman's job to look after the house and take care of the man, but clearly she also puts Trey on this pedestal, which blinds her perspective. Even if it isn't Trey's responsibility to do these things like clean up around the house or cook and clean, he should still at least know how to do it and take the initiative to do it sometimes to help out.
So you finna keep an eye on us, pretty much, what you gonna say?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on y'all.
I mean, she's gonna always think Abby's a little kid. She thinks I'm a little kid. She say we both got a lot of growing up to do.
And she is absolutely right. You both got heaps of growing up to do. Now, although Lorenda's problem is constantly helping you guys out, which is enabling you guys to not grow as adults, but you have to take accountability in your own growth as well.
I don't even know if y'all a couple or not.
Are we supposed to act like one? Things are different. This ain't 1970 when
Well,
you
y'all
a
don't-
date.
y'all-
We just be both busy. We just be working, trying to provide for our son.
And I totally agree with this stance here. And it's that relationships aren't always like how they are in the movies. It's, you can't always be lovey-dovey all the time, especially when life provides you with a lot of responsibilities like raising a child and paying the bills. And I agree with what Lorenda says too, because if you are a couple, you will try and find some time amongst all the busyness so that you can flourish your relationship.
Hey, what you doing? I brought you some chicken Alfredo.
Real romantic, bro. Oh, here, babe, have some leftovers from my date with my mom. You know, the one that I said I would totally ask if you could come with, but I, totally didn't because I'm a piece of shit, huh? It's Alfredo chicken. Yeah, it's good. You like that? Yeah, okay. You couldn't have at least stopped by somewhere to buy some dessert, maybe, for a late night intimate Valentine's Day? I mean, your mom's not gonna stay for that. I hope.
Are you planning to take me on a Valentine's date now?
No, that day is my day. 14.
Right.
Yeah,
See, that, you know what I'm saying? That's my mama's birthday. That's, Valentine's Day, 2 in 1.
Yeah, you said it, buddy. It's her birthday, but it's your relationship, cuz.
Normally me and my mom, and it's up to her, but...
It's up to her.
And it's her birthday.
You don't say, can Abby go? Since it's Valentine's Day too. She came to my birthday.
Well, y'all gonna have to talk about that.
You're gonna have to talk about that. Bro, she went to her birthday as well, like... If it was a big birthday party and then she came along, sure, I understand. But man, she's making it sound like you guys went on a little dinner date and then she just tagged along. If that's okay, then it should be okay the other way around. None of these double standards, bro.
I hope that she can understand just this one day, just one time. They can take the 15th. Just let me have the 14th.
Now, that's not necessarily a bad compromise. Like Trey said, you guys have busy lives, so maybe it's just not possible to have a date on that day, and maybe having it on the 15th or the 13th or whatever it is a better idea. And I understand that some people aren't a fan of that idea because it takes away the novelty of celebrating each other's love on a specific day.
Am I your Valentine or is your mama your
Wait a
Valentine?
minute. Watch it now. Like my flowers?
I love them, but Trey's never gotten me flowers.
Oh, he hadn't.
But what the fuck, my G? Never, ever, you've never ever bought her flowers once. Like, bro, that's like the bare minimum. And you did that for your mom. You couldn't have done that for Your girlfriend? That is the mother of your child? You know what is crazy? It seems like you only just started buying flowers for your mom too, because before you were saying it's a step up. Oh man, I don't even know how to help you right now, kid.
Today, I am meeting Lorenda at my mom's tea shop. I bought her birthday present, so I need to give that to her.
Now, despite all the pettiness and toxicity radiating in the air, Abbey still has the kind heart to go and give Lorenda a birthday present. Now, are there any ulterior motives? We're gonna have to find out, won't we?
I wasn't invited to the birthday dinner, so here you go.
Well, honey, you gotta take that up with Trey, because I did not say she can't come.
The problem here is Lorenda doesn't know how to take accountability for her actions. She may seem like it's not her fault because Trey's the one saying, oh, you know, you gotta talk to Trey, it's not up to me. But you constantly saying that it's your birthday, it's your day, it's, you know, everyone has to go by your rules. Shifting the blame isn't gonna help anyone.
Okay, open your gift.
What is this? Oh, I love it, but you know I'm old now. What if this be showing?
It's not low.
It's not?
No.
I thought maybe you gonna have me something fitted.
But at least you could do is pretend to like it, right? Isn't gift giving about the gesture anyway and not about the actual gift? I don't know, that's just me.
I appreciate everything that you do. Me and Trey are trying to work on having more one-on-one time. What do you think about, like, not coming over as much?
Now, I think it's very mature of Abbey to be confronting Lorenda in this sort of way, in a very calm and collected way where she can voice her opinions properly. And she's just trying to do her best to create more privacy for her and Trey. It's more than what the bro's doing, I'll tell you that much. But now I see where the differing opinions between these two lie. They both have very valid points. They just have two different ways of seeing things.
Well, why do y'all leave stuff out everywhere?
Because it
That's when
doesn't bother us. Me and Trey are really laid back.
It seems that Lorenda is happy to provide them with space should Abbey step up and fill the role that Lorenda is currently filling in terms of looking after the house and doing the laundry, cooking, cleaning, etc., etc. And Abbey simply believes that she can do those things, but not in the same time frame or pace at which she does them. And I get it's a lifestyle choice, you know? I'm not gonna sit here and judge you on your decisions, like doing your laundry at a certain time, or leaving the dishes in the sink, or even choosing to have a laid-back lifestyle. That's cool. That's fine by me. Especially for them, where they are in life right now, they have a child. So the most important thing really is to make sure that they have a stable future provided for their child.
I mean, don't you just want to, like, stay at your house?
Okay.
God damn, she's about to throw hands. I'm totally down to watch it though.
I don't know if she got the gift for me to sweeten me up, to let me know in a certain kind of way, I need you to back off. I think it should have came from my son, if that's what he wants, because he'll never say that to me.
And that's the problem, isn't it? I'm sure that Abbey has communicated to Trey before that she wants some more privacy with him, but he was too chicken and still is too chicken to say anything to you and go against your wishes. Because he too puts you on a pedestal. And that's why Abbey is kept in the dark all the time. Now, y'all ready to see some crazy ass pettiness? Have you seen Abbey do some random petty shit here and there? But this, oh man, this takes the cake. Lorenda comes back to the store to return Abbey's gift while she's working the shift. God. Now, I know you folks at home do this too. Now, you can't tell me you hooligans out there have never re-gifted or re-exchanged a gift, or at least thought about it. I've never done it, but I've definitely thought about it for sure. But this is just taking it to the next level, bro.
Don't be mad.
Are you exchanging?
Telling someone not to be mad, more often than not, they're gonna get mad.
Abby annoying me. I don't need to back off from my son, and I don't need her to tell me what to wear.
She's not necessarily telling you what to wear. It's just a gift. It's like, hey, I bought this. I thought it might look nice on you, so you can wear it if you want. If you don't, it's not the end of the fucking world, bro. But the fact that she just, you know, admitted that she is annoyed with the fact that your son's girlfriend is confronting you in a rather respectful way, I would say. I think everyone here needs to do some maturing.
She would never actually tell me that she was offended, but she would do something in return to show me that she was offended.
And I can already see the emotional warfare going on. You guys battle in subliminals, like in the way you do things. It's, oof, that's dangerous.
You know, I'm working out, so hey, they say I
You want to show the arms off. Okay.
I can't, my arms is too flabby.
No, that's cute.
Come on now, didn't you just say you've been working out? You gotta match that crazy energy you got, bro. Let's go.
You can wear it on a hot date with Trey.
Oh yeah, they be picking at us all the time. Oh, honey, hey, I'm going on a date.
Trey will like this.
That's a reason for him to take you out again.
Oh, I can't wait to show up.
Because I'm watching this show, I know you guys are mother and son. But man, you've been saying some things that people might misconstrue for some... y'all crazy, bro.
But you know,
Happy
I was
birthday.
trying to come in here without even seeing you.
You
Hey.
saw my car out there. You knew I was here.
And you know what? I wanted you to know it too. I don't feel bad about it.
Man, she's talking a lot of shit, bro. I feel like the further we get into the series, man, shit is gonna heat up. I like that.
Thank y'all. Yeah.
Did she stick her tongue out at me?
God damn, not the tongue. Come on now. You're 55. You're doing some 5-year-old shit. What the?
She might make me buy her more birthday present.
Better tell Trey to come
She
and
loves it out.
Oh, you didn't get my earrings to match.
I thought the one top was enough.
Wait, hold on. Is Abbey paying for all this shit? Hey, yo, like, one shirt as a gift is enough. This is excessive. She's just milking it right now. All right, now, before we finish this episode, we're going to examine one more scene. Now, Lorenda goes to talk to her friend Shelly so that she can voice her opinions, talk a little bit of shit, and so that she can figure out where she wants to go after Abbey telling her that she wants some space.
Abby got it for you.
Oh, I had to go back to the store and pick it out, honey. She got me some young little old shirt girl that come way down here. You know I'm too old for that.
We
I
can
think,
walk
honey, that's just
around like
bargain.
a stripper or something.
Tell me I'm tripping, but I think she's over-exaggerating the description of the actual gift that Abbey got her. Is it me, or do those two tops look exactly the same? Maybe a little bit skimpier, the one that Abbey got, but like colorway's the same. The general size of it's like t-shirty and then a bit of a dress situation at the bottom. Like, what is this cap, bro?
They're not kids. Maybe you should let them see if they can make it on their own. You know, do their own washing.
Shelly's spitting some facts. Yo, I love it when a friend tells you what's up. Like I said this in the last Mama's Boy thing too. A bad friend is someone who just agrees with everything you say, but a good friend tells you what you don't want to hear, the truth. In saying that, you know, sometimes you are right, but in this situation, there needs to be some clarity in this whole triple relationship. And look, Lorenda already has some resistance to this.
I'm not going to tear myself from my child that I have loved my whole life.
You're not tearing yourself away from the child that you've loved your whole life, but you're just providing him with some space that will allow him to grow as an adult and flourish as a person. Always coddling him and always doing everything for him is going to turn him into an absolute sack where one day when you're gone, he's not going to be able to do anything on his own.
Maybe they got something
man
going on
want you
in
to
the
do
bedroom.
Well, honey, I hate go, God.
She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean, nothing. So they must have good sex.
Oh, my goodness.
What did he say?
God damn, Shelly. I mean, you know what? You got a good point. I mean, yeah, it's true. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, no mom wants to be hearing that, though. God damn.
Trey's used to being waited on hand and foot. And if you're not doing it, maybe she would say, I can't do this, and just leave on her own. Then it'd be just you and him again.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is actually a great idea from Shelly. You know, Lorenda giving them some space to allow them to actually see if they can live on their own and take care of the house and cook and clean. My only issue here is that Lorenda is looking at this with wrong intentions. She's happy to do this and happy to give them space, but she's already under the assumption that they're going to fail. And I think it's the way that she's conditioned Trey to be and the way that she's made Abbey feel over the years. For her to expect failure is not going to bode well for Trey's future.
I don't think I could do a week. I would go crazy. You know, I'm always up that hill. I'm up there early in the morning. And when I get out from work, I'm there.
But she can't even step away for a week. You gotta be kidding me, man. Like, I always say this, but these mama's boys and mamas, they need a hobby or something. But that is all the time we have for today's episode. Now, what have we learned? Lorenda is hella protective over her son Trey, and she has very high expectations for Abbey to pick up her quote-unquote slack in order to take care of Trey and look after the house in a way that pleases her. However, Abbey just wants some space so that she can spend some more time with Trey. However, Trey is just a full-on sack. And what I mean by this is that I feel like he full-on expects his mom to help him out all the time, which is not enabling him to grow as a person and an adult. But we can see that this shit is stirring and it's only gonna get juicier. If y'all want to see how this relationship unfolds, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see when the next episode drops. It's been an absolute pleasure. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's your boy eLVn. Peace.
that she feeling horny. Don't lie, say it straight, I know you want me, girl. Said I know you want me. Don't lie, feel this tension between us burning up.